Wonka is winning the long New Year's weekend box office race as a tumultuous 2023 comes to a close. The Warner Brothers origin pick, starring Timothée Chalamet as young candy maker Willy Wonka, is on course to gross $31.8 million for the four-day holiday weekend, putting its domestic tally at a sweet $142.5 million through Monday. Overseas, it earned $39.1 million from 77 markets for a hefty $244.4 million foreign tally and $386.9 million globally. Wonka wasn't the only musical from Warner's to hit the right note. The Color Purple, produced by Oprah Winfrey and Steven Spielberg, has been doing better than expected business since opening on December 25th. And placed number 4 on the New Year's weekend chart with an estimated $17.7 million for the 4 days. The film's estimated domestic tally through Monday is an impressive $50 million. 2 weeks ago, box office pundits weren't sure whether domestic revenue could clear $9 billion after a brutal fall season. But thanks in particular to mid-range and smaller films that overperformed over Christmas, revenue was able to eke past $9 billion in a post-pandemic era first. That marks a 20% gain over 2022. The bummer, revenue is still down 20% to 21% from 2019, the last year before the COVID-19 crisis. Wonka, which launched in mid-December, emerged as this year's Christmas box office winner when Warner's very own Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom sunk in its box office debut over the December 22, 25 weekend and failed to recover in a meaningful way even though it stayed high up on the chart. The DC superhero sequel is looking at a number 2 finish over New Year's weekend with an estimated Friday through Monday gross of $26.3 million. That would put Aquaman 2's domestic tally through Monday at a lackluster $84.7 million, compared to $215.4 million earned by the first Aquaman through New Year's Day over the year-end holidays in 2018. Both films were directed by James Wan and star Jason Momoa in the titular role. The superhero pick is doing better overseas, where it earned another $50.5 million from 77 markets this weekend for a foreign tally of $173.6 million and $258.3 million globally. China accounts for a sizable $45.8 million of the offshore total. Even if Aquaman is struggling, cinema operators were grateful to Warner Brothers for releasing 3 event films within a span of a week or so that have contributed a combined $700 million to the bottom line. After a sluggish start over Christmas weekend, Illumination and Universal's Migration held in steadily for an estimated domestic total of $59.4 million through New Year's Day after placing number 3 for the long weekend with a 4-day gross of $22.3 million. Its domestic total is ahead of the $55 million earned over the 2022 year-end holidays by Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, which topped out with a strong $186.1 million domestically. Globally, Migration has earned $100 million. It's been soft overseas. The Color Purple, from Warner's and Amblin, got off to a dazzling start Christmas Day with $18 million, the second best opening ever for a film launching December 25th and the best since 2009. Not adjusted for inflation. Wonka and The Color Purple appear to reverse the musical curse of recent times, and their success is good news for Paramount's upcoming Mean Girls and Universal's 2024 Christmas event Pick Wicked. The troubled rom-com genre also got a boost with Sony's edgy holiday entry Anyone But You, which rounded out the top 5 with an estimated $11.5 million for the 4 days to push its domestic tally to $27.6 million. MGM and Amazon's George Clooney directed The Boys in the Boat followed at number 6 on the 4-day holiday chart with $11 million for an estimated domestic total of $24.6 million through Monday. A24's wrestling drama The Iron Claw placed number 7 with an estimated $6.9 million for the 4 days. The Zac Efron-led Pixcum through Monday is a pleasing $18.20 million. Neon's Ferrari placed number 8 over New Year's weekend with an estimated $5.2 million for the 4 days for an early domestic tally of $12.1 million. Like The Color Purple and Boys in the Boat, Ferrari opened Christmas Day